Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the abyss will be answered there.
Dandelion wine.
Come, my friend. Wine and adventure.
About his D-Luke. Speed of light. Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. Got lucky that time. Don't blink! Speed of light! Incoming! Windblade! Now I got stomach cramps. Incoming! Cut to the chase! Gooba, get them! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! No, my sword! Body and mind.
body and mind.
Everyone can.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Rebooting.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. Error.
Nice and spicy! Prepare to be blown away!
Burning this?
Stomach cramp!
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
you a verse.
Nice and spicy.
Burn!
You're toast!
Time to act. No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Ha! Ha!
Boba, get them!
Burn!
You're toast! Rain outlines your fate.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Incoming! Hey! quite busy recently. Getting quite busy recently.
And don't want to add to Anthony's troubles.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
And a radish veggie
Guess
soup.
Today's
I'll post an
recommendation
expedition at the
is the
Adventurers
steak.
Guild.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
And a radish veggie soup.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Add to Anthony's troubles.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Veggie soup.
Star Snatched Cliff is known for its views.
Don't want to add to Anthony's troubles.
Star Snatched Cliff
Today's
is known for its
recommendation
views. Is the steak.
Which should I choose?
Fountain.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Star Snatched Cliff is known for its views. It's been getting quite busy recently.
Which should I choose?
Fountain. Hear my wishes. And a radish
Today's
veggie
recommendation
soup.
is the steak. It's been getting quite busy recently.
15, 16.
Come on, enough procrastinating.
That's a nice
Let's go.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
15, 16. That's a nice haul.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Anna, I will make you better.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
15, 16. That's a nice haul.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
15, 16. That's a nice haul.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
$15, $16. That's a nice haul.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
I'm all
It's
for
been getting
work-life
quite
balance,
busy
but
recently.
I think this is pushing it.
That's a nice haul.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Hannah, I will make you better.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Hannah, I will make you better.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Hannah, I will make you better.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
I will make you better.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
15, 16. That's a nice haul.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Hannah, I will make you better.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
$15, 16. That's a nice haul.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
I will make you better.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Hannah, I will make you better.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Hannah, I will make you better.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
That's a nice haul.
Today's recommendation.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the abyss, the falcon of the west. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods. Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside. The scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like.
Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Speed of light! I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Don't blink! Hey! With sword comes shadow. Speed of light! I'll be fine. Speed of light! No, my sword! Speed of light! Hey! With sword comes shadow. Don't blink! Speed of light! With sword comes shadow. Speed of light!
No, my sword! Rain cutter! Useless! Useless!
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The Abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness. That is why even the Dragon of the East and the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by...
You seem to know a lot about...
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
now? Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Lord of Wolvendom, great, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
Well, where do we begin? Are you...
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first.
No, my sword!
Whew! That's that! Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss. Another one of those bonfire spells! Looks like the Abyss really has been around here. Yikes! Where do these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Time for retribution!
Useless! Useless! Incoming!
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair. I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once see? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation...
Incoming! Hey! Don't blink!
Guess we can rest a bit.
lots of monsters gathered over there.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Nowhere to hide.
Burn!
Speed of light. Incoming. Incoming. With sword comes shadow. Incoming. Hey!
Verdict is...
Speed of light.
Useless.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
Verdict is...
Speed of light.
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this, and where are they now?
She no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be...
Oh, is that how it is?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to it. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should... Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty... Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Whoa, Dan moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. My traveling companion brought...
So?
Me? I merely followed that person around on that journey. That's all there was to... Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of... As for why, has it perhaps experienced...
You're saying some real confusing stuff.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey... At least you now know that she is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Look up, she's all by her because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. What? You mean, so is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination? Oh, you must mean so this imaginary friend of yours. When does Paimon get to meet them? Seriously? So, imaginary friends? Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting your... No way! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could...
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Tone-deaf bard. What are you...
I'm here because Lisa has been making some...
Why does the thought...
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some...
dangerous?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called an Ernama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing...
Huh?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
So it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this... Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like. Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed, you know? Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend. Gosh, oh, can you think about his deal?
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed float.
Wait, imaginary friends can be.
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard. Sure, how can I help? Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend.
No fair.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it?
Friends with a flying plant? What?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Isn't that called being blown away?
That's what I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley. Stanley's, and you can tell he's an expert at it. The Amazing Adventures of Stanley. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of
That sounds like a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend.
Flora's,
Of course they're
pretty
flowers.
mysterious kid.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Mondstadt, welcome.
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge? No way!
Well, that is...
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard? Paimon's freaking out right now.
What say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line? Seriously? Oh, how about children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry. I have no recollection.
Me? No. I don't imagine any friends. Too busy imagining epic adventures.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon, for one, never wants to grow up.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check. How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? Yeah, she's so conscientious.
Huh? Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. Oh, I hope I can be as outstanding
so that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight, and
it seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
Huh, thanks. I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training? Huh, how can I smash all these training dummies at once? Cut to the chase. So that's how to do it. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you. It's
so modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Oh, well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, Hilly Churl.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do. Ugh, but I'm so honorary knight. Could you deliver a message to Jack for me? He's a friend of mine. recently started as an adventurer. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him... If I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once said... Great!
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. We didn't bag all the loot last time! Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high. Time for takeoff.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Brace yourselves.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain Cutter.
Hey, are those guys?
Fix yourself.
Cut to the chase.
Verdictors?
Speed of light. Hey!
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone on. So, you must be Jack.
Yes. Who?
Actually, we came look.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that Stanley.
Whoa! You are Stanley? You were that legendary adventurer?
I must say, it's an honor to meet. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Well, I think you're in which case.
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mandravari.
Enough already! Ugh! Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Where was I?
You and your partner reached the Merjavari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely! There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Merjavari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow! So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was left to set foot upon ground once more, where the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows, and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind, that's That's the dream.
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
You shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
Brace yourselves. Here we go. Brace yourselves. Incoming. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Vernictis?
Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Hey! Don't blink. Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
What? Stanley has an
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face. You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self? Interesting idea.
Please excuse me. I'll be...
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago, they were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The Sword of Brilliant... I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons? You bet! If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are... So, what do you... I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it, because my reasons are so... selfish.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out. Venti, you coming too?
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone...
Dada Upa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
Rain outlines your face. Worthless!
Hey, that bunch of villagers! Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely!
Don't blink! With sword comes shadow.
Time for retribution!
Lo and behold.
Are you sure? Looks kind of... Why would Hilly Churls be bowing down
Seems somebody tossed an old sword and...
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic,
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an animo If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. And truly, is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
You're right. You're right.
Let's scout around.
There's somebody there.
Stanley?
He's acting...
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just what...
What? Where?
Maybe another time. Speed of light! Hey!
Rain outlines your fate. Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword! Body and mind. Huh?
Speed of light! Hey! Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Liar, liar, pants on a chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right?
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than warriors wear their battle scars with pride. And shields are surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken, and though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of—
You do have a point. Okay then. Well, ahem. Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some hilly trillium by now. If not— Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all. Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will...
¿Mexicana plata? Manilla! Manita!
Oh, yeah! He actually...
Guys, thank you so much. I can't. Mom, Dad.
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that, huh?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for some...
I'm starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not...
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole...
Wow! Then I admire your...
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out. I'll get back to...
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away. Although, on further reflection, someone who can't let go of the past and gives up... I wonder if such a person was forced to take their...
What are you talking about?
Anyway, I propose we take a trip to...
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.